Hey, did you know that there are things that can happen throughout the loan process that can put everything at a complete standstill or potentially get your loan denied?
Absolutely, and we've come up with a few great ideas to help with your financing and get you out of your parents' home and into your dream home.
So stay tuned. So we've come up with about 5 different things that you need to keep in mind while you're in the home buying process. There are lots of different things that can come up, but these are 5 that you definitely need to pay attention to. So the first one is know what is on your credit report. Before you even start the loan application process, it's a good idea to check your credit. In fact, you can check it once a year for free at a website, which is annualcreditreport.com. So review it before you apply, find out if there are any derogatory accounts on your credit. You could even pay additional to find out your credit scores. It's not necessary, but at least know if there's anything that is derogatory that's reporting on your credit report.
And the second thing we'd like you to think about is not opening up any new lines of credit. Definitely no big purchases. If your husband needs that brand new Ford F-250, he's going to have to wait until after you purchase the home.
You need to get in the home. So I guess, does that include furniture for the new home?
Absolutely. Any new lines of credit, keep that to 0, and also watch your spending on your current credit cards that you have open.
Why? Because that has to do with your
debt to income ratio.
Exactly. So you're approved on that current debt to income ratio. So any changes to that could definitely throw your loan from an approval to a denial. So stay away from the purchases. Okay, so the next thing is no major changes to your employment or income. So this goes back into the whole debt to income ratio piece of the equation. So if you are a W-2 salaried employee and all of a sudden you have an opportunity to become self-employed, you do not want to do that during the loan process, because then your income has changed and the way that you're approved is a completely different way. So just make sure you stay consistent. I mean, your income and employment is going to be verified all throughout the process. So just make sure there are no major changes prior to closing.
We also need you to be completely honest with your loan officer. We need to know if there are any lines of credit out there that might not show up on your credit report. If you possibly co-sign for someone on a loan, we need you to be completely open and honest. If you've got child support that you pay that might be taken out of your check, we need to know the good, the bad, and the ugly, so
Exactly.
we can put everything together for the underwriter and get you your loan approved.
Exactly.
So last but not least, we highly recommend that you use a
real estate agent. And why?
Because they are going to negotiate the best deal possible for you.
Exactly. So a realtor is going to help negotiate the contract, possibly any closing costs paid by the seller. They can help you negotiate any repairs that come up during the inspection process. So they're there to be your advocate.
And you definitely don't want to call that real estate agent that's on the sign selling the home. They are working for the seller. They are not going to get the best deal possible for you. So that's why you want to have your own real estate agent that represents you. And if you need a referral, we have several real estate agents that we work with, and we can give you that referral for someone that can help us work as a team, basically.
Exactly. You want a team that's working on your behalf to help take the stress out of the whole home buying process. So the more people that you have working for you, the better the process is going to be. So to sum up all this, we've given you quite a bit of information today. So these are the 5 major things that you need to be aware of whenever you're purchasing a home. The first one is know what is on your credit.
Absolutely. The second thing is don't add anything to your credit. Don't extend any lines of credit.
Next thing is no major changes to your employment or income. And the last thing is we highly recommend that you work with a real estate agent so that you can have a team that's advocating on your behalf. So if you liked what you heard here today and you'd like to learn more about the home buying process, be sure to like and subscribe. We're going to have new videos every Wednesday to help walk you through the home buying process and beyond. So again, please like and subscribe.
Stay tuned.